Hello, Mrs. Smith. My name is Tricia, and I'm one of the nurse practitioners that works with Dr. Green.
Oh, I know Dr. Green. He's so sweet. Please call me Pat. That's
I
like
will do
Tricia
that.
a little bit, yeah.
It is. You're right. I will do that. Thank you for coming in today. Is it all right if I sit right here by you?
Sure,
Okay.
I like it.
Do you have anybody that you would like to bring in on our conversation today? Did you come by yourself?
Oh, no, my son brought me, but he's out on his Kindle, and he gets all upset. He just makes it harder.
Okay. All right. Well, a lot of times people want to know all the details, and sometimes they don't. So what kind of person are you? Do you like to know all the details? Do you want me to tell you everything that I know, or do you want me to give you just a brief overview?
I'm the kind of person who really likes to know. That's the only way I can deal with decisions I have to make.
Okay.
And I mean, it might reach the point where all you can give me right now is an overview because, well, I mean, this is kind of blowing my mind, but I like to know what's going on. I don't like to feel like, I'm the last one to know all the time.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have very good news for you. The cancer has spread everywhere, and the treatment options are very few at this point.
I don't know how that happened. I mean, I had a few, aches and pains, but then who doesn't? I didn't even think about checking it out.
Right. I know that's really difficult to hear, but we're going to get through this, and I want to talk to you today about some options, some treatment options. And from looking at the scans and looking at the reports, I think that there are very few treatment options left at this point.
Does that mean like no chemo and no all that kind of stuff? Or, I mean, I'm not going to have much time left, and I would like to, be as comfortable as I can.
Okay, all right. Well, today I would like us to discuss some of those options, and there are programs and options that we can provide for you that would give you the best quality of life at this point.
Yes.
Is that what you would like to?
Yes.
Is that the route you'd like to go?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of new at this, but I guess that's what I'd like.
Okay. Well, what we can do today is discuss what kind of programs there are, and you can think about them and talk it over with your son, and then we can meet again to make a definite plan if that's the route you want to go.
Well, do I have time left to do all that?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So one of the programs that I would like to talk to you today about is Hosparus. Hospice. Have you ever heard of hospice?
Yeah, that's, everybody I know goes there to die.
I know that you have probably heard that, and I know that that's how some people view it. Actually, hospice is about learning to live out your days the best that you can and to feel good about your last days.
Well, I feel like I still have a lot to live for. I just had a great-grandbaby.
That's exciting.
The sweetest thing, yeah. My sixth.
That's wonderful.
So,
well, we want to be able to give you the best quality of life that you can in these last days, whatever time you have left. So we're going to come up with a plan that will suit you the best and provide you the best quality towards the end.
Okay. Well, whatever. Thank you.
I know this is very difficult news to hear. And this is not probably what you were planning on hearing today.
Whatever. I mean, no. I mean, at least it's not raining.
Let's try to come up with a plan. We'll involve your son, and we'll...
Okay, I have 4 children.
Okay.
Yeah. And they've been wonderful to me. Great support. Yes.
That's wonderful that you have
They're
support.
kind of mad at me because I didn't come sooner.
Well, we're not going to look at the past. We're going to look at what we have left, and we're going to make the best of it.
Well, I'm all for that.
And that I want you to be open and honest with them and have a good discussion about what you want and what your choices are. Okay? And you can be honest with them and tell them that you have chosen not to pursue any treatment and that you want to have the best quality of life with the days that you have left.
Is there some way maybe that we could all meet? I mean, they could all meet
Absolutely.
and have, talk about it, because, I mean, I know my own kids, and I can see how each one's going to react.
Absolutely.
It's going to be different.
We can set up a meeting, and we'll all meet in here if you would like. And whenever you can get all of your children together, you can call me, and I will set this up, and we'll have a family discussion.
Particular place or thing that like I can tell them, you said the quality of care, will I be at home or in a hospital or what? I'm not too clear on that.
Those are all options that we can discuss when we get together with your children. But yes, you can be at home if that's what you choose. Well,
but then suppose it gets to be too much for them. Then is there anything else?
There are lots of options. We can bring in-home care in. Hospice, like I mentioned earlier, is a great option. And some in-home care from various agencies is an option as well.
Well, yeah.
And I know that this is overwhelming and there's a lot of information here, but I think if we set up a meeting and we have more ears in the room and we can all talk about it, I think we'll come to a really good plan. Well, Pat, I think that we've covered a lot of information today, and you look very overwhelmed. So let's stop for today, okay? And let's do what we said we were going to do, which is meet with your family, talk it over, and I want you to call me when you're ready.
Okay, and I'll start writing things down.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. You're very welcome.
That was
You got a minute?
Yes, sure.
Let's see, you're Mrs. Albright, correct?
Correct.
I need to talk to you a minute just about your husband, Charles. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I just got a copy of his recent lab report. It seems that the findings here were positive for the presence of obliteration of periprostratic fat planes secondary to tumor infiltration.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sims. I'm the hospitalist.
Hospital what?
Hospitalist. I'm the doctor who's going to be taking care of your husband while he's here. Now, how old is your husband?
He's 78.
And how long has he had this pain in his abdomen?
I don't know, a couple months maybe. He's not one to complain. I just noticed he'd stoop over to pick something up and moan like it was really heavy, and it wasn't.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, Bill, what's up? Oh, yeah, thanks for getting back with me. Yeah, I saw the game last night. Boy, those guys were on fire, weren't they? Hey, I called you earlier. Do you think you could get me some tickets to Saturday's game? You can? Oh, great, man. I owe you a big favor for that. All right? Hey, I'll get back with you later, okay? Okay, gotta go. Take care. Bye.
Am I interrupting something here?
Well, let's see, where were we? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we went over the lab results, and you say he's 78?
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah, 78.
And the stomach pain, it's been there for like about a couple of months?
Couple months.
Okay. Here's what I think we can do. Really, you just have two choices. Now, I could send him over to oncology, and they can probably give him a couple of sessions of chemo, and maybe that'll work. Or we could, maybe turn you over to the hospice folks. Now, if it was me, I would want to do everything before I gave up. We probably will need those hospice people sometime down the road, but right now I think you need to go with everything. But hey, it's your choice.
Oncology?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, given his condition, that would be the best treatment.
I just don't know. I can't think about it. Are you sure about all this?
Well, that's what the lab results say here. They say that, there's been metastasis. It's now into the fat planes, and chemotherapy would be the best course to take.
I guess I'll have to talk to him about it.
Well, you don't need to be getting upset about this. I know this is a tough decision. I can understand exactly how you feel. Let me tell you what I'll do. You think about it, and maybe even talk it over with your husband, and then I'll have the nurse come around later, and she can check with you and see how it goes. Okay?
I guess.
Okay. Well, I need to be getting on. Well, you take care, okay? And the nurse will be back here a little bit later. Have a good day.
Have a good day? Did he say have a good day?